to the European MUVIE project, an online library of sheet music for blind musicians is finally available. It is a digital archive already containing hundreds of pages of scores in Braille notation.
The system has been developed by an international consortium of experts in music education and accessibility, and is based on both voluntary and professional contributions from teachers, musicians, and transcribers. Anyone wishing to take part can send in their own Braille scores to enrich the catalog.
The scores in the library are saved in 3 complementary formats.
Music XML, an open standard for the exchange of digital scores. It is the standard interchange format for music notation applications, used by many music editing programs. Thanks to Music XML, the scores are accessible both to software for sighted users and to converters for blind users. In practice, each score can be saved in Music XML for graphical visualization or converted into Braille using dedicated programs such as Braille Music Editor 2025.
This makes the library fully inclusive. Sighted people can consult the scores in standard notation, while tools exist to convert them into Braille. BMML, Braille Music Markup Language, an extension of XML designed specifically for Braille music notation. In other words, BMML contains the same musical data in XML format, but with additional features specific to Braille symbols. It is a free and open format designed precisely to support the development of applications dedicated to Braille music. Each score in BMML contains all the details of the composition, making it ideal for faithful reproduction on devices for blind users.
MIDI, a digital audio format useful for providing a sound preview of each score. This allows the user to listen to the piece or parts of it before downloading the scores. MIDI is not a notation format, but a convenient tool for checking the piece through audio. Thanks to this combination, the MUVIE library can serve both blind and sighted musicians. The former use BMML together with a Braille reader. The latter can view the same score in Music XML with any software, and everyone can listen to the MIDI preview.
To make use of BML files, the Braille Music Reader has been made available free of charge and can be downloaded directly from the MUVIE portal. The Braille Music Reader is a program designed for blind users. It opens BML files and allows multimodal access to them. With the Braille Music Reader, it is possible to listen to pieces via a MIDI synthesizer, explore the score in detail, for example by moving between parts or bars, and even hide or display musical symbols at the user's discretion. These functions make the Braille Music Reader a powerful teaching tool, as it allows Braille scores to be studied interactively as well.
To enter the MUVIE library, you must register for free on the movie.eu portal. Registration is open to everyone. Simply fill in the fields in the online form with your name, email, and password, and confirm your registration via email. Once registered and logged in, you can browse the entire archive freely. Registration grants unlimited and free access to all content. There are no fees or subscriptions, as the entire portal is funded as an open-source project open to the community.
After logging in, using the library is simple and intuitive. The main page of the composition section offers a text-based search engine. You can enter keywords such as the title of the piece, the composer's name, or the instrument. Filters can also be applied, for example, musical genre, difficulty. Once the search is launched, the results appear in a list with brief information, title, author, duration, and more. For each listed score, there are buttons to download the files in the available formats. By clicking Download, you can obtain the Music XML, BMML, and MIDI files corresponding to the selected piece. For example, you can download the Music XML file to open the score in traditional notation software, the BMML file to use with the Braille Music Reader, and the MIDI files to immediately listen to an audio preview.
All 3 formats can be downloaded quickly and free of charge from the portal. The movie library is still in its early stages, but it is constantly growing thanks to community contributions. The project is only at the beginning of its development. 5,000 pages are planned, but it already starts with several hundred scores. With the help of musicians, transcribers, and enthusiasts, the catalog will gradually be expanded.
Anyone who has Braille materials, original scores, or transcriptions is encouraged to send them to the email address provided on the MUVIE portal to enrich the collection. In this way, the library will become increasingly extensive and useful to all blind students and musicians. The MUVIE Digital Library is available at library.movie.eu. Access is open to all, and all material is free. You simply need to register to start searching, downloading, and studying the new accessible scores right away.